make sure everything is up to snuff. I don't know if that was the right term. Ugh. Alright, let's continue with the Omega raids. Don't tell me he did it. Don't tell me he went to the yawn by himself. Oh. What did he use? I wonder which Final Fantasy Alpha is from. If I had to guess, probably one of the pre-PlayStation era ones? Maybe Super Nintendo era? I don't know. Flying horse. dip in pure ether, which I don't know. I don't know if that's healthy. Wow, this place is empty. There were eggs all over the goddamn place. Oh. Son of a bitch. How dare you use this cute little buddy? Oh. Yay! Cheer up, little buddy. chaos. I believe Chaos was the final boss in the original Final Fantasy. Happy Chocobo. AlphaScape V1. I'm actually excited. I get to fight Chaos. Well, after that, we're going to do some hunts. Never mind, because we're not going to start the hunts yet. Unexpected. Wow, that was butchered. This is actually better looking than what I had in mind. I was looking at like some weird dark cloud, but this is even better. Oh, I don't like that. That was scary. that. I die. Again. I don't know what to say. Oh wow, half of us are dead. I don't like that. This could have gone better. Bowels of agony. That was cool. I don't think they're gonna... I'll be impressed if they can break that before... Yeah, no. That's a wipe. Oh, that's new. Ah. Oh, what the hell was I supposed to do? Dark crystal time. Okay, so this won't hurt as much. Huh. That was less damage than I was expecting. What's doing that? Finally done with that. Oh. I like that. Hey, I got a commendation. Nice. Where's he gonna take me? Isn't this the Nether Realm from Mortal Kombat? Whoa, wait. Midgard Stormer? Holy... words I can't form right now. In his prime. Hi, Kuro. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Come here. Disembodied voice? He's right there behind me, you know. Alphascape V2. Oh, wait, first. Want to see if the Alphascape stuff can trade for, can in any way be better than what I currently have equipped. Because item level is more important than the actual stats. First things first. Discard that. And there we are. Anyways, to foundation. Falcons to the Carthus Western Highlands. I don't know why I was about to say hinterlands. Flying chair. Rayums, or however it's pronounced. Reum? Room? Rem? Reem? The answer to life? Not Lai. Ugh. That was a big yawn. Not a whole lot to say, really. I really don't know what I could say. I'm not the best at starting conversations. Fighting Midgard Sormer at his prime? Hell yeah. Oh, good. It looks. Oh, good. For now, it looks like you can't just be yeeted off. For now. Oh. God damn it. I really gotta start falling for that. Okay, note to self. Battle sucks. Oh. Huh? Yeah, that hurt. I probably, now that I think about it, I probably wasn't paying attention to the AoE. that figures. No way for me to survive that. Oh, come on! Oh, our healers are dead. Wait, how? I thought the healers were dead. Somebody please use the limit, the LB. Use the limit break. I got frozen. Ah, there it is. How many times have I been killed? absolutely zero luck with him. Nope. And it did. Ah. I have gotten. I've spent 80% of this on the ground, dead. In the end, there is Omega. What now? That's a sudden shift in tone. Did he just poop them out? You can always claw things if you run out of tricks. Hey, Omix.
How's it going?
Oh, during the Midgard Stormer battle, I was on the ground like 80% of the time.
Yeah, the Midgard Stormer in his prime is such a fucking terrifying fight.
Yeah, it is!
The first time you do it, at least. It's like you hear the music and it's like, wait.
The moment you hear that, you know that it's Midgard Stormer, because that, even though that music also plays when fighting Nidhogg in the Eyrie, I associate it with Midgard Stormer because the Keeper of the Lake fight was when I first heard it. Oh, the battle with Chaos was actually not too bad. We did wipe once though, and it was the Dark Crystal, of course. There was like 3 or 4 people still standing, and they were not doing nearly enough damage to break it before Chaos just destroyed them.
There's a very long thread on the 14 subreddit now about about future potential jobs based on something Yoshi P said in an interview about that. In the interview was part of like a stream about like an anniversary of Final Fantasy XI.
I
don't know.
Could mean something, could mean absolutely jack.
I don't have all the context, but basically, the way it's being interpreted by the 14 subreddit is, I should probably scroll back up to the top of this thread and read it from the top. I'm thinking we have no choice but to come up with brand new jobs that haven't appeared in Final Fantasy before. Basically with the whole idea of, like with the thing with Sage and Reaper, of doing jobs that aren't just, hey, it's the job from Final Fantasy whatever, now in 14, because like the only thing tying Sage in 14 to previous Final Fantasies is the name.
Okay.
And Reaper, I believe, was literally built from the ground up. And I think their design philosophy going forward seems to be between those jobs and this comment and recent stuff is that they are confident now more than ever that 14 is big enough and successful enough that 14 can stand on its own merit. Because we finally have like the current what's it called? The current Alliance raid is not like a reference to a previous game or a crossover or anything. I don't remember if the Sky Pirate one is referencing a previous Final Fantasy. I think it is.
I do know that there were Sky Pirates.
So I'm not talking about like that, but I'm like, I can't remember if like, because I don't want to spoil it because you haven't done it yet. But having also the actual, I keep calling it Sky Pirates. The proper name of the raid series is called Void Arc, the Void Arc. But I think it might be a reference to something. The Alliance raid in Shadowbringers is obviously the Nier crossover. I'm not sure about Crystal Tower. Okay, today is, to my knowledge, the last day until the lottery ends tomorrow. The bids on the plot I've bid on are up to 13. I have a 1 in 13 shot as of if it ended right now on getting this house. I am
plot twist. The plot twist. I had an FC this whole time, and we got it from under you.
Please don't fucking joke. I'm hearing horror stories from my friends that they can only find plots on their world with like 30 something fucking bids on it. So 13 is relatively low. But the whole thing with what Yoshi P said has got me thinking of ideas for future jobs again, and it's funny how I keep seeing a lot of people say like the same like 10 or so things, but people with different, actually like varied ideas are surprisingly few and far between. Like I've seen a lot of people saying, actually people saying like a blitzball player for a ranged physical DPS because there's only 3.
Well,
I'd play that. That could be funny.
Final Fantasy X had someone who was basically Waka from Final Fantasy X is basically that. So that's not unique.
That's what they're going off of. Well, of course not unique, but people are basically part of people's arguments is there is stuff that has been done in the past, but not super like in depth kind of stuff. Ugh. Some people have also said whether as a standard job or a limited job, Beastmaster and Puppeteer are like the 2 big ones for that. Chemist is still being thrown around for a healer, and honestly, unless there's something that they've run into with making Chemist and it hasn't worked out, because reportedly they tried making Chemist twice and it's turned into something else both times. Like I believe
I feel like Chemist would be more of a DPS because just blow things up.
Well, part of people's want for Chemist as a healer would be, when you think about it, healer as a term is not predicated on being magic, and it's an easy logical step for chemists to be our first non-magic healer. And apparently, their second attempt to try and make chemist work is actually where Sage came from, as a result of that. But
I'd love to hear the lore explanation as to how the chemist never runs out of healing stuff. I would love the lore explanation for that. It's just like through the power of some magic fuckery, this bag never runs out of shit.
I would just say you could just make it a running joke in the job quest that a chemist has to be obscenely overprepared.
That reminds me of that one proposal we had for a video game, where it's like the pack. It just for inventory it gets bigger and bigger as you put more and more stuff in it, but literally nobody notices except for one character, and everyone acts like they're crazy. And
like it doesn't affect your weight; it gets comically massive. The more
it's just for comedy.
It's just a visual gag, and nobody fucking addresses it, which is what makes it funny.
Except for the one character,
for one guy,
and nobody believes him. Nobody notices it. I want that. I don't care if it's a horror game or something where comedy is not at the forefront of it. I don't care. I just want that to be a thing.
I just think I have an idea for chemist, and I just wish I knew, like, if anybody on the 14 like dev team used Twitter, because if I knew I could send it to somebody who actually has a say intent who could possibly read it, I'd write up a design document for chemist, because I can think of an idea of how it works. Basically, my idea for chemist would be making it somewhere between probably being a regen healer. Well, I think my original idea was that it was neither regen nor shield healer, like having it work like ninjas mudras, like the thing we see like the ninja go like bong 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 and then
you mean that the one where it's just clapping dinner where they're just
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're just banging pots.
The idea being that chemists would have like 3 solutions: a shield solution, a regen solution, and a standard heal solution. And the amount you mix them together of each of the 3 determines what like one of your your main heal buttons do.
I was like, I've had a thought of a class, I would prefer if it was tank, but with what I have in mind, like a dual wielding swordsman that's called like Swordmaster or something. I don't know how that would work as a tank though.
So, someone said in this thread that I actually thought was really funny, having a tank that's like a jester or something, and their mitigation is by temporarily switching the aggro to somebody else. Like, you should imagine, instead of Rampart, the tank drops to the bottom of the aggro list randomly for 5 seconds instead.
Oh, no. There would be way too many trolls, and you know it.
Yeah, that was my first thought. People would grief hard with that, but...
That is the first...
It's a funny idea.
No, I'm not saying that it isn't. That's not a funny idea. I'm just saying, in practice, it would be a terrible idea.
Real quick, old shout chat. Sex is cool, but respecting your mom is cooler.
I was waiting for it to be something cursed, but that was actually wholesome.
Balmont can be randomly wholesome at times. But,
yeah, that's why I was expecting something cursed. With Goblin, all you have to do is flip a coin, and you'll still be wrong.
There's a bunch of dudes in sublagars all with their hand out toward each other.
I think you're witnessing the creation of a gang.
It's all male Highlanders, I think? It's a bit hard to tell. It is a little cursed, but it's funny too. It's like a cryptid thing.
It's not like, it is.
But I just think that for chemists of having it be like that. The other job idea I personally put thought into was singer or songstress.
Wait, we're gonna have Dorothea from Fire Emblem?
My idea basically being that
oh yeah, just ignore the joke. I see
honestly,
how it is.
It could work as a DPS, but my idea was for as a healer, was having it be similar to like a songstress or dancer from.
If you want to speed up my queue time, that would be helpful, because now I can get Alpha Escape V3.
I'm just running laps around part of the structure outline while I talk and think.
Yeah, I was just saying if you want to help my queue times. Because it is Weeb Day.
What is...
Stormblood. And it's Omega.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember my idea for songstress was having it be based on primarily AoE or regen healing, not so much like single big creepy heals. So basically like almost the opposite of White Mage, where White Mage is like beef heal and then some regen on the side.
Well, this is the opposite of that.
It'd be primarily regen with some other stuff on the side, but having a lot of it be like almost like proximity based, like the closer they are to you, the better it goes or whatever. Or the one other idea I had was having a new healer archetype outside of regen and shield, of having a healer that's like buff dependent. Because I remember one thing I enjoyed actually when I played. One thing I enjoyed about 13 before I got Final Fantasy 13 before it got too tedious for me was stacking buffs like haste, shell, bravery, whatever.
Waiting for that queue.
All right.
Because I'm not the party leader, I can't do that.
Alpha 3, right?
Yeah, Alpha Escape V3.
Okay. But then having a job based around buffs, I think it'd be fun. And it also, buffs and debuffs and stuff was something I thought of, because it came up when I was thinking about stuff I wasn't a big fan of with healer. Was one little niggle that in certain duties just really gets on my nerves is... I'm
sorry, niggle?
Niggle, N-I-G-G-L-E.
I'm making sure I heard you.
A niggle is a minor annoyance.
This is the first time I've ever heard this word.
I think you made us think about it the last time I said niggle, but that was off stream, I think.
No, I've never heard this. I've never heard this.
It's like a pet peeve. It's like a pet peeve. A mild.
No, I get it. I'm just saying I've never heard it. It's not like how I've heard the word snigger. Like I'll have no sniggering if I shall I err.
It might be more of a regional thing from where I live for niggle.
It's possible.
Probably also because people also probably say it less because it sounds really unfortunate if you mishear it.
Probably the same
But
for the same reason why you never
anyway.
hear sniggering.
Anyway, with the idea being that Asuna is only single target and only removes one debuff at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's always been the unfortunate thing about Esuna.
Like, it's gotten to the point where, for instance, like if I'm running a dungeon with morbals in it, and you're not the tank, and you get hit by bad breath, you're fucked. I'm not stopping my job for like 7 casts just because you couldn't
Yeah.
a cone AoE. That's
Yeah.
your own fucking fault.
Yeah, Morbles are the Morbles are.
In which case, I need you to do things that you're the tank you're getting.
Yeah, but Morbles are just like the enemy of healers.
I'm just not allowed to fucking. I'm not allowed to tank shit, am I?
Why? What's happening?
I'm lazy, that's what's happening.
Fair. Meanwhile, I'm just going on hunts.
What I should really do is I should get you to do, to get jobs to 70 or 71, and then
That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing.
So, but then do the Evil East raid so you can unlock the Southern Front, which is a good way to level up Palace. Also, Palace of the Dead is a good way to level up for jobs. I'm not even gonna do Palace of the Dead anyways. I have Palace of the Dead to unlock Heaven on High, which is good for, I believe. I think it's, in terms of leveling, I think it's Palace of the Dead to 50, and then
I've already got Machinist to. I've already got Machinist to 60. My goal is to try and get the classes to 70.
I think Heaven on High is good for 60 to 70, and then Baja from 70 to 80. Whenever someone asked, I once saw someone ask if Baja was still good from 80 to 90 for leveling all jobs he didn't do MSQ with, and the consensus was basically, it's not as fast as 70 to 80, but it's still fine.
Ah.
My big thing with not doing Baja is just I get kind of bored of it real quick because I never go in with people.
Because people suck.
And then there's just some stuff with Baja that I can say with absolute certainty I do like Baja more than Eureka because I can't fucking stand Eureka. Which sucks because I've seen some of the Eureka relic weapons and they look cool, but I don't want to bother with fucking
I hate Eureka, but I like the relic armaments. I hate it when
Because
I hate
covered.
it when fucking gnats get in your face and then all of a sudden you can't find them anymore.
You know what I really hate?
What?
My controller that has like no drift compared to my other controllers has sticks that are soft, and like a chunk of the left stick has worn away.
Huh. There we are.
Oh good, I hope you know left from right. You'll understand very quickly.
Left is behind me, right?
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic.
I'm being an idiot on purpose. It doesn't take me long to figure out boss mechanics. What takes me a bit is getting the hang of it.
This music is fucking efficient, though.
You say that right as Big Omega's eye opens up.
I have been nominated as the main tank by popping stand and getting Cardi at one of the 2 stages. Also, we have 2 stages in the beginning of this thing.
I imagine it's going to be a lot of playing chicken with your life.
Also, the fact that the other tank is a Dark Knight and freaking not tank gear slam-wise is patient. Oh, here we go. I was gonna do a countdown, but the one red thing didn't count. I'm starting to count already. That's also a good free-full thing to do as a red mage. For the first attack of the fight, start with when you don't have
That makes sense.
because you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Ow.
That one hurt.
A little bit. Freaking star, but not Mars.
Both of our Reapers are dead!
Oh yes, the 2 most mobile physical DPS.
You know what makes it worse? I saw them drop dead. I just see both of them drop, and I'm like, how did both of you die?
Okay, remember, to use your duty actions, it holds one of the
I
triggers.
know how it works. I know how it works. Oh!
That hurt. There's one right in front of me that had like no time to do anything.
That sucks.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Already?
Alright, we're not taking him by the edge anymore. We're taking him to the middle of the room now.
Fair enough. Because twice you have not had the time you needed to use the thing.
We're taking him to the middle of the fucking hit by that.
Oh!
No, it's that one that killed me.
I didn't even notice that. Like, honest to God, I didn't even notice that. I don't know what's dangerous and what isn't. What? What?
You had some weird cute shit on you that you didn't get rid of.
I don't know what they do with the problem.
Hey, we almost played. Thank God that we didn't.
That would have been a wipe. Oh, he's behind us.
The game was called Force Quit, so... Alright. Spam the duty action on the thing, on the conception button. Target it and hold the trigger and just smash the right setting. Go to the Now we're good. We just stay in the happy bubble.
So similar to the Alexander fit.
Really give me a time for that.
Yeah. So you're gonna take him to the edge again?
I kind of have to, just where he landed.
That's why I said it.
Please don't spawn like a fucking owl. Oh, the big fish.
Huh? Oh.
Look to the side.
Yeah, I see it. I'm like, huh? Look to my side. Oh. Oh, that is right behind you. That is also right there. These stages are just doing God's work. Paralysis sucks.
I had it right and then second guessed myself.
I just love how it's. I just love how you're doing that to you. It's nothing the game's doing. It's you.
There's like this elite move version of Omega in that does what's called that does functionally the same attack, but it's really called left side.
Oh.
It's just a farmer's armor. And it has big arrows coming inside.
So it'd be kind of hard to. Okay, I'm moving.
This way, you guys.
God, that was terrifying.
Not getting it wrong the third time.
I was like, you better not.
Oh, Christ.
That hurt.
I'm like, he's on starboard and then larboard every time. That's when he was starboard twice, and I was like, only one even know that. Uh-oh. Physical DPS. Melee DPS. I don't fucking feel like completing.
Okay.
You so lucky to have him those fucking videos.
I'm not gonna lie, my thought was, I am not gonna get this off. I am going to get hit. Because I've never seen the samurai one.
I think the samurai one is one I've seen the most.
I've never, if I have seen it, I've never been paying attention, but yeah, I didn't.
Watch me make the healer shit themselves and it gets down to 280.
What are you gonna do?
Just pop the life for no reason. I could have gotten 50 by that point. Raise the one door we didn't immediately leave, and then while you guys were touching, poking. Hey, still got 2 combinations. Help my cat.
Speaking of cats, it was either yesterday or the day before. No, wait, it was yesterday while I was leveling up Machinist. I came across Schrodinger's cat girl.
Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah. That. And there's still a V4 because there's always a V4.
Let me know when you unlock it, but real quick I'm gonna grab my phone, charge it from the other room, I'll be right back.
Okay. Still in the cutscene.
Alright.
Where Omega just deletes everything.
Because I was like, oh right, we're in a pocket dimension. It can do that. beautiful weddings. Freaking, someone's playing I Write Sins Not Tragedies in Ulda right now.
Ironically, that's actually pretty fitting for Ulda.
Of course, they're doing it by the crowd of dudes that are just like still doing the pose in a group. Going back to our conversation a while ago about other job ideas, could you imagine if they did do Singer and it had access to an alternate version of the performance feature? Where instead of instruments, it was vocal sounds. Like, not words, but like, ah, wah, wah, wah.
Those are still
So
words.
Well, not so much like words, it's like syllables without context. Like, ah, like a note. You know what I mean?
Yes, but I'm still in the cutscene.
Alright. I think that'd be neat.
So Omega is a trap.
Omega's whatever the fuck it wants. I love how Omega is the one, like, maybe being a giant robot is not the secret to ultimate power, but maybe it's being hot.
I mean, kinda, but not really.
I forget if I just had like a fever dream of it or if I saw it like on Reddit somewhere or something. But I remember seeing someone do the Squidward, oh no, he's hot meme for Omega. Now picture him in
Now,
his underwear,
now,
and he goes from the robot to Omega after it's like, oh no, he's hot.
It's okay, I just want to point out that, alright, V4 is available. Fever Dream and Reddit are the same thing.
I've seen a cryptid outside of this normal habitat. What the fuck is going on? Nexus, why are you here?
Oh.
Oliver Nexus, aka also known as Wind Up Nexus, is a dude in a, I want to say, some kind of tank gear, with a Google head, who, he and his alt, which is Wind Up Nexus, dressed the same way, doing like the same dance in Limsa, and he's just standing there here in Belmont for some reason, it's throwing me off.
Oh.
Alright, Alpha Escape 4.
Also known as, oh no, he's hot!
Oh, name of Reddit breaks for
Huh?
I can't register when you're alone.
Ah. Okay. Should be good now. Now, am I going to have to learn my left and my right again?
I'm gonna be real. I don't remember the mechanics really for this fight, but what I do remember is that I think at one point both tanks need to split two things apart, like one tank A and one tank B, so to speak. I don't remember anything else.
When was the last time you did this?
Before Endwalker came out, I think, or right when Endwalker came out. The last time I did it was for a Wonder Tales thing.
Oh. Could you hear my confidence in you just drop like an entire point when you said that?
Wait, honestly, I could probably heal it way better than I can tank. I'm gonna be real, I'm very tempted to swap the healer. Mainly because I remember the mechanics of this fight way less than Omega. an Omega, I remember the gist of it going in. You know what I mean?
What do you mean way less than Omega? We just this is Omega.
I forgot, you're standing there in front of them, so aren't you?
No.
No. Alright, quick question.
Quick answer.
Pick one of the healers.
This isn't me stalling, this is my brain thinking. Astrology.
Because I'm like, Sage is the only one that needs XP, but I don't care. What a difference that made.
At the worst possible time. Okay. There we go. Somebody just yelled Yukari in the scout chat right before I readied up. I have no context.
Oh, good, we got 2 paladins. We got you, Dancer, Reaper, and
Red
Mage. 2 paladins, Scholar, Sage, and
Whoa!
I couldn't see the AoE under my place in my thing.
Oh! Alley-oop! No, my was due to the fact that both healers just dropped dead.
I didn't see the AoE under the targeting marker for Earthly Star. So
I mean, you were
you
were kind of concerned with something else at the time.
It doesn't help that the placement marker for Earthly Star is also orange.
Oh.
To my feet again. Market loves healers, though. Because it was on the same market was on me last time. I mean, I know in some high-tier content, the game will actually, the market will be like, this is going on healer.
I would not be surprised. Oh! How did I just barely avoid that? Notice Omega is switching between male and female.
Male is like when it switches to male, there's an AoE. When it switches to female, there's a knockback. So that's how the other healers join people in.
Was that about the female not using AoE?
So when they switch,
Oh.
male does a splatter of AoE.
Like this.
And the healer goes, get away and chat, and you just stand there.
Dude, I'm not paying attention to chat. Oh fuck.
Getting the ball.
It's on me now. That was different. It's you.
He's doing a digital person paladin wing. One time I get the balance, I get 2 of them in a row. I was fine. I cut it close, but I was fine. You have to attack.
Yeah, I know. I know. Instigate domestic violence. Where's the boss? What's up? Where the hell that video come from that just offed me? time. Every time. There's always another AoE on another AoE.
That was rough.
Yeah. At the end, I kept somehow ending up from one AoE into another. Also, I'm trying to figure out how that meteor one-shot me earlier. It came down and then I was just dead. God damn it! I didn't get it. I did not. I did not get small Omega. So, how much do you want to suffer?
I'm down to do it again.
Okay, first off, I need to use the bathroom, and there's probably going to be a cutscene for me anyways. Come back and also I was looking at Kaine from fucking Nier.
There's an interesting discussion in battle mode right now. Would people prefer if raid bosses did more damage, but they had less HP?
That's a tough one.
I think so. I'd be fine with that, even as a healer main, because it's like I'd rather know we're gonna fail a pull in like 5 minutes versus like 15 minutes into a boss fight, just because the boss has that much fucking HP.
Yeah, I see your point.
And it's part of why they did the stat squish with Endwalker, making things smaller, because like boss health numbers were fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but Omega F looks a bit like it shows some facial similarities with Kaine from the Nier series.
Can I just say, the Omega outfits from that fight were put on the cash shop earlier this year.
Of course, I have to pay real money if I want to look sexy.
There's only one downside to them for me. They're one piece from the neck down.
Oh.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It's like a bodysuit, but it's like
yeah.
That sucks a little bit. That sucks a little bit.
Yeah, it's not like say Menphilia's outfit from Realm Reborn.
I mean, it's the same kind of issue though.
Yeah, I know.
Because like more so with Omega, because that's blatantly not the player model referenced. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's blatantly not.
And at least it's not that one emote you very rarely, occasionally see people use, where they like float in the air with like a glowing like sword or spear or something. Because that emote costs $200. I'm not exaggerating.
I know you're not.
Because that emote came with a statue for Omega, which was $200.
Okay, I'm finding it hard to justify that. I mean, like the cruise chaser, understandable why it's $30 fucking.
It was a limited edition statue.
Oh, never mind. I see the justification.
Like a real life physical statue.
No, I see the justification now.
There was also one for Shiva, and I think Ultima, and Bahamut.
Okay, I see why now. Makes sense.
Like, it sucks because the Shiva emote is the thing Giselle does with the freezing yourself thing. And I saw someone do that for an outfit like a job change macro where they froze and changed as the ice broke. And I'm like, that's so cool, but that setup cost like a couple $100 to do.
Okay, Hrevsvelger, what the fuck are you doing here?
On the flip side, I think the Bahamut emote is not tied to a statue. I think it's just on the cash shop. It's a Mega Flare.
Nice, but I love that. I've seen that Shiva one you're talking about from time to time, and I'm just like, that is so cool. I wish I could get that. But that's gonna cost me $200.
You know something really funny? I never noticed until like the last time I did Praetorium and paid attention at all. When La Habrea goes, unleash Ultima, and like throws his arms out and is like floating, that animation exists for the player and is used in the game, but it's sped up. It's the animation for someone doing what the fuck button is that? I gotta look at it.
Oh, something I just remembered. Back at the end of post Heavensward, when
Death Slayer or something on Summoner.
When Hrevsvelger's fighting Nidhogg, I love how when Nidhogg opens his eye to reveal he gave his eye to your character, you can see a shit-eating grin on his face.
Like, haha.
Yeah, it's just like he has a blatant shit-eating grin if you're paying attention. Just like, you've activated my trap card!
Finally, my Q popped. What's the Q? Found the healer main. A question. Okay, so first what you want to do is equip the job Samurai and a Q for anything except Alliance Raid.
I'm sorry, what?
The joke is, in response to the person going, what's a Q? Someone else goes, first you want to equip the job Samurai and a Q for anything except Alliance Raid. I don't know why Samurai specifically gets singled out amongst all DPS, but there you go.
Yeah, I was like, I've been Samurai on Alliance Raid. I've never...
I think, well, the joke with Alliance Raid is the roulette most likely to say DPS in need. I just don't know why the fuck they said Samurai.
Yeah, why? Samurai's not bad. I mean, the one downside
by the way, happy
to
Memorial Day.
Ah, yeah, it's Memorial Day.
I slept through like a third of it, but
yeah. Samurai. The one downside to Samurai is that some of its weapon skills require you to stand still.
oh, here you go. Booty Nation at Moonlight Kiss Leather and Lace Party. For the Memorial Day, come to the party. I will have giveaways and live music, and giveaways galore. Department of Redundancy Department. Doors open from 8 to 12 EST. Put your addressing on Balmung for a party that's not on Balmung. Join our server for more parties/giveaways. The first response is, I will not.
I am not interested, little son.
The second response is just making fun of Booty Nation. There it is. Booty Nation is not a real nation. I looked it up. Why would they lie like that? Secret narco state. It's a country to be invited to. I have my passport. You need an passport. It's not very secret if they have an official passport.
I mean, that's not wrong. It's not very secret. Okay, I'm out of the cutscene. Suffering. That was the last. Wait, that was the last fight of the Omega raids, right?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow I will start the Evilis raids. So stream ends here.